Good day, everyone. Today we'll be explaining what confidence means and why it matters in your asylum case. First, what is confidence? Confidence is knowing your story. What does confidence say? Confidence says, I understand my fear, I can explain it calmly. If IRB asks me questions, I'm ready because I own my own story. What builds confidence? Knowing what you submitted in your claim, practicing how to answer with clarity, not emotion alone. Understanding the IRB is not moved by tears but by truth is what builds confidence. Confidence is a quiet power. It means you understand your story and you can explain it without fear, drama, or confusion. In the asylum journey, confidence means you know why you are afraid to return. You can tell your story from start to finish. You are not adding or subtracting from the truth. You remain calm when questions come. Confidence is built, not performed. It comes from preparation, truth, and clarity. Now, let's look at the scenario. An IRB member asked the claimant, "Can you explain why you left Nigeria and decided to seek asylum in Canada?" A confident claimant's answer will be, "Yes, I left Nigeria because I was afraid for my life. I'm bisexual, and in 2023, I was blackmailed and nearly arrested after someone exposed my relationship. I received threats and couldn't go to the police because of the law. I came to Canada to seek protection. I don't feel safe returning." Now, what makes this confident? Clear, chronological, personal, and it relates directly to fear of persecution and legal risk. And it also stops where needed. No excess story. Oversabi. Oversabi is performing it like you're acting a movie. Oversabi says, "Let me add spice so they'll pity me. I must impress them so they believe me. I talk too much, then forget what I said last week." Oversabi is dangerous in the asylum process. It leads to inconsistencies, contradictions, and loss of credibility. But when it comes to confidence, confidence is gold, calm, clear, and consistent. Oversabi is excess knowledge without depth or control. It means you're talking too much, assuming too much, performing too much, and in the process, making mistakes that ruin your credibility. In the asylum process, Oversabi looks like giving long, unnecessary explanations that confuse your story, saying things that were never asked or that contradict your documents, quoting IRB law to look smart but forgetting your own timeline, trying to impress rather than express. Oversabi kills credibility. It makes you look coached, fake, or inconsistent, even when you are telling the truth. Now let's look at the same scenario. The IRB member asked the claimant, "Can you explain why you left Nigeria and decided to seek asylum in Canada?" An Oversabi claimant's answer will be, "Actually, I've always known Canada has human rights. I follow immigration news and I know LGBTQ people are protected here. In fact, I can even quote section 96 of IRPA. I've read about many cases, so I just decided to come here because Canada is safe and many people come here too. I also knew I could apply for asylum once I landed." What makes this Oversabi? Speaks like a lawyer, not a refugee. Avoids the personal story. Sounds like strategy, not survival. Gives impression of system player, not protection seeker. And lastly, uses legal terms and general knowledge instead of facts and emotion. This information is brought to you by Adeboyelash Inc. Thank you.